Hello everybody, welcome back to Blueprints, and I really hope today we're gonna make some progress. I mean, we are making progress in very small steps, but I really hope today is the day for progress. Yeah, let's get started. I have a slight headache, I don't know why, so bear with me if I'm a bit more scuffed than I usually already am, so hope everything goes well today. And otherwise, yeah, looking forward to streaming a bit more of it. Are we gonna manage to also fit in Clair Obscur today? Honestly, I am not sure. I don't know how long I can stream today. And also, London's coming up on next Tuesday, so we will have a break. I'm definitely trying to get in more blueprints. Oh, shit, I already started with a misplay. Right from the get-go. And the reason why I'm starting with blueprints is because I do hope to make progress and not forget too much about the game. Also, let me check my settings here. My girlfriend did change some on her side, but now she's using her own Game Pass version, so it should be fine. Also, I don't think there is any significant stutter or anything. So yeah, I'm going back. I had a capture issue yesterday with Clair Obscur, unfortunately. I think you might if you watched the YouTube video, you probably know what I mean. We had some standstills for a couple of seconds, and obviously that is not intended. So I hope we're going to be able to fix that today. I went back to the admin mode, which should prevent those things from happening, hopefully. Yeah, Assassin's Creed was just so broken, we've changed some settings, which I think we should not have changed, but it's fine. Okay, let's start with the shrine here. We have a lot of allowance, as far as I'm aware. Something tells you you should stay... it should stay that way, because it's locked, huh? Okay, but we can't open it just yet. So I will put in all 20 here. Let's just put everything we have inside, and I have no idea what's going to happen. The blessing of the chef. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. And it's for 4 days. I mean, that is technically not amazing, but we don't do spread that much anymore. The only thing I spread a lot these days is something different. Wonk. Okay, let's continue playing here. And this is a chill one. No, I'm just kidding. Perfectly fine. We're a mature content creator. Copium. Okay, nook, closet, or pantry. Considering we just threw away all our money, pantry suddenly sounds like a good deal to me, but let's see about this one. Yeah, what a start already. An early dead end here. Ooh, a purse though. Okay, how much money do we need for a blessing? It's a good question. I honestly don't know. I opted not to go for a curse run because... Wait, what? Huh? Wait, you can use WSD to select the rooms? What? Okay. Oh, that is already an amazing run. Yeah, I mean, that is a hell of a run, man. Maybe good that we sacrifice stuff. Okay, you can use WSD to do something here. That is quite interesting. Yeah, what are we looking for? Looking for rank 4, finishing the sentence, and then maybe making some sense out of it. And this one's already starting off horribly. I mean, Yeah, did we add that note for the workshop here? Yeah. Yeah, I think the workshop might always have the lever. Interesting. Very interesting. Can we combine the lever and the purse? Of course we can. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, right. You can use right click to close menus, which is so good. Let's see. This is really WSD. We're selecting stuff here. If I use A, is it the left one? That is kind of weird. I'm gonna continue clicking on them because this feels kind of weird, but okay, this is a dead end, so we should be safe to try something out. So if I go for the storeroom, is it A again? So is it AWD or ASD? So the run is not dead until this room has no continuing thing to it, so... I mean, I'm very scared, but I'll click D. Ooh, nope. I'm not gonna. D didn't do what I thought it would do, so no thank you. I mean, classrooms are obviously not terrible. Because there's a lot of choices. I should have redrawn probably. Yeah, I don't know. Courtyard is fantastic usually, but in this case it's like the same as the spare room. But it gives us more gems, so it feels kind of stupid not to draft it. I mean, I might want it later though. So I think this one's also perfectly fine. And we're not going to go inside there. We're back in grade 1. This is not going to be the schoolhouse. So no way this is going to be relevant. I can't say no to security at this point. I think getting security even in a suboptimal quote-unquote position is still better than not getting it. So yeah, really glad about that. Okay, let's change our security level to low for now. In the offline mode. Do not confirm it. And the offline mode to unlocked. Okay, good. So far, so nice. Do you remember these notes? I haven't read them. Yeah, those are not that relevant. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now we have a fuck ton of money. And also a fuck ton of options. I mean, I don't know which one I should open first. Ooh, perfect shape observatory here. See what we got here though. Locked door. Should we go for it or not? I kind of don't want to. Okay, I see what we got. My girlfriend was cute. She was like, oh, I can look into it multiple times. Yeah, Drax is the dead. No way we're clicking this guy. Yeah, that was really cute. She was like, I didn't know you can go inside multiple times and get more things. She was going in and out of this instead of clicking him. And I think, you know, reasonable thing to do. Yeah, so you don't want to draft him ever. Yeah, he has. If I go inside, I might unlock him. So I'll rather not. I'd rather not do that, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna be pressing tabs so much today again. Yeah, sometimes game feels a bit like the tab simulator. No, I wish they would default this one. Yeah, if I patch, I would change anything here. I would do it. Oh, you can look at this one. Very nice. I'm not gonna consider spreading anything though. Yeah, weight room is quite horrible archives too, so I'll gladly not take them. Yo, doggo, how are you? Yeah, she hasn't reached room 46 yet, so... But she's still, she figured a ton of stuff out, which is nice. So my girlfriend's definitely making a lot of progress here. More gems, for sure. Definitely want more gems. Okay, let's not fuck this one up. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. Empty box both have true statements. Okay, so one has to lie. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes have true statements. Then these two would be true, but this one can't be true too. So you cannot be true. So this one cannot be true either. Right? Because let's assume this one is true, right? If this one is true, you are also true. And then this one... it would be empty, and then this one would also be true. So you cannot be true. And if you are true... so this one's false. So the empty boxes both have true statements. Okay. And this box contains the gems. Which cannot be true. So these two must be false. I know, this one must be false too, and then this one is true. Yeah, I'm going a bit slower because the last times I've been rushing it a bit, and then like I was like, oh shit, I knew it was wrong. I'm being a bit more cautious here. Definitely don't want the garage here though. Much rather have the billiard room. Okay, it's been a while since we did such a puzzle. So this was the non-squared one. It was the weird one. 14 minus 1, 13 divided by 20. What? Oh wait, it's 14 squared, isn't it? Yeah, 14 squared is... no wait, that would be 3 pieces, wouldn't it? So it's 41 minus 1. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah. So it's 41 minus 1 divided by 20, which is 2. And these are only for the pink one. So this one's 7 times 3, 21, 12. Okay, and this one's 13, 31, 23, 3. Oh, that's kind of fucking my brain. Okay, but we understand those now. So it's basically flip the numbers when this one's on screen. Yeah, it's not a mathematical operation, so that's why my brain's like, what the fuck is this garbage? Rotunda, huh? It doesn't add any value, honestly, here. So the Great Hall, always nice for the additional lever, I guess. But I don't think we have enough keys to make the Great Hall valuable. So the Rotunda is so expensive. So I'd rather take the Great Hall and take my chances to go left here. Or since we have a lot of steps today, potentially, we can just go back and leave the Great Hall to whatever it is. Yeah, nobody's getting food with those dogs, though. They're gonna die. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'd rather give you a key, honestly. Courtyard, definitely huge. Huge courtyard. Okay, sledgehammer. If we get the battery pack, we have the lever. We could potentially get the tool again if you wanted to. Dark room, not appreciated. Not appreciated, but honestly, kind of greedy, but I think this might be the correct play here. Yeah, while it is greedy, I do think... Oh yeah, rank 4 already. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we didn't check the pictures again. So what are we missing again for those? We are missing... What are we missing? I assume it's a T in here. But is there a picture of anything in here? Ah, come on, just double check. I don't think there are pictures in this one. Yeah, I don't think there are pictures in this one. Shit. Ooh, cloister. That is a shape that is hard to pass on. And so we're taking the passageway, which is cheaper. Yep. Should we go back to the spare bedroom from here? I mean, it's not that far away. Yeah, I'm not sure if we should try to stay on this rank or whatever's going on here. Power source, we were thinking about putting the garage with providing energy to the garage here. Archives are obviously great here, but I will take the boiler room. No idea what we want to give power to at the moment. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room. And the garage and the laundry room. Yeah, the laundry room, huh? I mean, there is no shame in powering it, I guess. Yeah, this is power some random direction. I really like that you don't have to swap between these two anymore. Wait, did we even have to solve it because it took so long? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know if we have to do this every single time. Okay, now the room is providing power downwards, which is, I guess, okay. Yeah, I do want to open this one first. It has a key. I'd rather not. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, for a moment I was like kind of pissed. The Great Hall now obviously kind of scuffed. Kind of scuffed for real. As soon as you put on the power, the music gets kind of funky. Shovel plus hammer. Shovel plus hammer. Shovel plus hammer. Do they combine? Lever plus shovel? Yeah, I do want to go back to the workshop when we go back to the spare bedroom. If we have exactly 2 green rooms. We never had that. That would be so good though. But we never had them. Nice. A walk-in closet with a t-shirt, which I have no idea what it does actually. Ooh, nice rerolls. Always appreciate it. More compass. Very nice. A compass, not more compass. Is this the moment we go back to the spare bedroom to go to the workshop? It's kind of a tough sell right now. I think we want to have the dining room first. Extra dish to the dining room. Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty dope, honestly. Yeah, the lab sounds like obviously a good fit if we have energy, but we don't know how the fuck it works. We don't know what we put in all the radioactive stuff we knew, but it didn't really work. We could also buy keys. We're really missing keys at the moment, and I don't think we need that much other stuff. So I'm gonna go with the key, and then I'm gonna go backwards. And there is also a sale here. So I'm definitely gonna go and spend the money here. And which special key are you gonna give me today? The prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, or red room, shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Okay, cool. I think we already have that one in our list though. Yeah, the prism key. I will spend all our money on keys. I think we really, really need those keys. We're getting like half. Are we spending something special here? Man, the bookshop would be fucking crazy. Is it also valid? No, it's not valid for the showroom or whatever. It's not the whatever it's called. Sure. Let's continue to the spare bedroom, maybe. I mean, why would we go back right now? I gladly divert the power towards the passageway now. Seems much more useful if we get a room there. But the power really travels in a straight line? No, it goes to all the rooms from here. Interesting. We can use the foundation to go back. Yeah, that is actually a good idea. But I kind of still want to unlock the dining room first. The pool is always great. This one gives us more food in the dining room. Yeah, do we continue now or don't we continue? Like I said, I do want to have the dining room so we have more steps available. Okay, today seems to be the gem day. We are drowning in gems, and the pool doesn't even have water, so it has gems. That would make the cloister very interesting, but the rotunda, I think, has the same effect, doesn't it? Did we draft the rotunda yet? I mean, you know what? Fuck the cloister. We had that one. Wait, no, we have a shovel, don't we? We do have a shovel. Did we ever drop the rotunda? It's a normal room, right? The rotunda here. Rotunda, which means clockwise room. Yeah, do we go back via the foundation now? Because we're like pretty far, or we're gonna go like... I mean, we have 50 steps. That's easily accessible to where we want to go, to be honest. And also we could get lucky and just get a way down here. I mean, lucky. I would probably draft a dead end, to be honest, but... Sure, let's go back. Let's go back and commit to the foundation part here. I also should not forget to dig here. Digging, very important. So far, no treasure. Result here. Man, this shovel is so strong. I think we should definitely do the shovel metal detector again to put it in. What does the prism key do here? Is it a blue room? Yeah, it's just gonna give us a blue room, which I think is not that great. So let's go and use a normal key here. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of expected. There's so many gems, though. Do we need more movement, or do we need more gems? The answer is probably more gems, honestly, but... kind of sick, though. Doesn't matter, it unlocks something. Yeah, that's so good, the combo here. Ballroom, huh? Horrible. This is straight up horrible. Yeah, I mean, it's time for the dining room, honestly. It's time for the dining room, and then we can go back. I mean, the main reason I want to go back to the... Do we have 2 meals too? Holy shit, we have a burger in there. What the f... We're gonna have so many steps. What the fuck? The burger has gems? Sloppy Jim. What? Jim's rejoice. This absolute mess of a sandwich is dripping with melted cheese and our house-made sloppy Jim barbecue mixture. Serve with pickle slices and a gem for extra crunch. Plus additional gems if you have a gymnasium in your house. I'll fucking eat it. Honestly, fuck the gems. What a weird course. So we want to get more spreads so we get more courses, huh? Oh yeah, we never unlocked the next rank. So if we get rank 8, we get the food. So why not? It doesn't matter. Do we still have... Oh yeah, we still have special keys. I mean, we have so many keys though. Oh, do we though? Extra 20 steps tomorrow. I kind of don't want to... I kind of want to move forward here, honestly. Luxury items for sale. I wish. How likely is it that we're going to make it left? Like I'm thinking. Was that greedy? That greedy? Because we already had a way to open it. So I just went for a second one. I can put in the broken lever if you want to, but... I think we're gonna go back now. And... when do we get the additional steps? The boiler room? Oh yeah. Dinner served, bitches. Okay, 90 steps. I think we don't have to worry about steps anymore. We ever worried, to be honest. I didn't worry too much. Also replaying the original Trine in co-op with Jessica and Janine, and it's really fun. It's really old and scuffed too, but it's still really fun. Oh yeah, the greenhouse with the hammer. The reason why I'm not using the lever is because we might want to keep the lever. Oh, we can't go back to the entrance. Right? But why can't we go back to the entrance? No, we can. We can. I'm just gonna open the antechamber quickly. All right, didn't we say we need energy in the foundation, maybe? Which it should have now. The foundation should have energy. Wait, where the fuck did you rotate? What? Wait, who changed this? Huh? Wait, why did it reset? I am honestly confused. Why did it reset? Who rotates those? Right? Like, who changes this? Wait, what? Is there the rotunda maybe? We didn't draw the rotunda though. Why is it rotated? Is it right? I thought it was, if you solve it, it's solved, but what do I know? Whoops, on the wrong side here. I mean, this will solve it, but also at the same time, this is pretty annoying. I assume this will solve it though, right? Because this is gonna bring it back down. And now we can't rotate it anymore. Whoops. Wait, how did you... Oh yeah, no, this solves it, but it's kind of awkward. No, wait, does it solve it though? Yeah, it does, but still it is really awkward. Where the reset comes from. Yeah, this is good. I still find it fascinating that the game has no graphics settings beyond the very basic ones. I mean, it runs well for me. I have no idea how it runs for others though. So we know the foundation now has energy because it is in the passageway. So if the foundation should require energy, it should have it now. And we will see if that affects the room. Wait, why is everything closed? Okay, for a moment I was like, what the fuck? Am I on the right save here? Yeah, which I should be, but... Okay, very nice. All we have to do is check if we got the juice. I mean, there is light here, but there's nothing going on in here. Still no idea what this door does. We should probably draft a few new rooms if possible. Okay, let's go and exit towards the entrance of the mansion, though. Imagine you create blueprints, but you also add the guy from Resident Evil chasing you. That would be so funny. Blueprints Nightmare Edition. Like horror version of Blueprints. That would work fantastic, by the way. I'm just like, I don't think they will add it. But in antechamber, we count small gates. 8 baits, crack 8 safes. That's the one that really confuses me the most. What are we talking about here? What are you talking about? High pressure condenser. Boiler. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times. Yeah, but where the... Is it in the boiler room? Wait, we should have another look at the boiler room. And we still have no clue what this is. Yeah, we definitely want to go and check the boiler room again. I think that could be a good idea. Yeah, I might not have seen that high pressure condenser or something. So let's also see what we can combine here. First of all, the lockpick kit doesn't match with anything, which kind of makes sense. The shovel works with a compass. The shovel works with a broken lever. Huh. Interesting. Kind of more interested in shovel and broken lever, to be honest. But let's see what else. Magnifying compass, maybe? No? Sledgehammer and broken lever do match. We know that, but it's just going to require a third item. The battery pack. Coin purse does not match anything. You know what? I want to see what the shovel and broken lever do. Oh, they also need an additional item. Are you also the battery pack, huh? The lever seems to be very important. So we can't combine anything meaningful out of them at the moment because we don't have the battery pack, which we might not get at all during this run, so not keeping my hopes up here. Still have a bunch of gems, some keys for sure. Yeah, how does this one work in this situation? I would assume it doesn't. Honestly. But we really don't need more gems. I really want to emphasize that I'm aware we don't need them. We have a bit of money. Is there like a puzzle here or something? A bottle we can swap or like something here? No idea. I mean, it does have the MCC13. What was it, 1,000 something? 1,003 or something? Sure, let's go back to the boiler room. We still have steps, so I'm not too worried about getting stuck. But I also don't know what we're trying to achieve anymore, so... Like, we were really good at building the mansion, but I guess we should start thinking about... I don't know, doing it differently or something. Yeah, like we're really proficient at getting good runs. The question is, what does it do for us? What is the goal? Like... There it is. No way. I didn't see that. I'm so stupid. Yeah, how do I get pressure there though? It has to come from over here. Which in turn means... How do you even manage that? Yeah, we're getting so much money on this one, it's kind of insane. Yeah, how do you get pressure here? Like, what are... How do you earn the pressure over here? Wait, this didn't work before. Or did I not turn it far enough? Okay, cool. Now we know how this works. I do hope we don't have to redo this section later, because it might not work the next time we're here. Does it still have energy? I think the energy is consistent. And we're also really close to the foundation still, so we can easily go back. Yeah, I'm blind. It's completely on me. I should have checked that one way earlier. No way, Sure, let's leave. We have so many steps. It kind of hurts though. Is there no switch? Fuck me. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We left via the foundation and went back inside. Sure, let's go back. I don't think there's anything wrong with attempting to open that red door right now. So I will do exactly that. We're gonna also reach the security room pretty soon. We got really lucky that none showed up so far. Yeah, no idea. I mean, I slept horribly. I guess that's why. I don't know. It was just so warm. Like, we didn't put on the AC for the last couple of days, and it almost like 28 degrees inside, and yeah, just not nice. Yeah, definitely not nice. So I do hope we will be either having no heat or heat long enough for me to be for it to be worthwhile turning on the AC. So yeah, really helpful having those passageways though. Yeah, I never checked. Do we have all the passageways now? Let's see. Do we have all of them? Do we have all of them? Where is the map? Here it is. Okay, we have mine, foundation, well, elevator. True, we still have elevator. Wait, we have elevator always. Interesting. Yeah, I forgot about that one. We also have elevator access. True, and we can use the boat with the elevator. You can always go there if you wanted to. Wait, doesn't that mean we can open the antechamber right away when we start the run if we wanted to? Without passing by the foundation. Also the catacombs. Yeah, I think we have all of them. We have all of them. Where are you showing, bitch? Where are you pointing? Okay, but this should not have rotated, so I hope it is still intact. I think it was inside. Or nope. Nope. Wait, here. Always miss it. Okay, let's see. Wait, it also has energy. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. This is what it's good for. So I was right, there must be a purpose. And the only rotation that makes sense is the one over here. So we have to rotate it once and still be able to get over there. And this one skips one. Skipping one is completely worthless. Right? So now the real question is, how did we ever rotate it in the first place? And what do we make of this? Right, what do we make of this one? Like, rotating it once would be kind of dope. Oh, we can though from this position. There's a lever on the other side which never quite... Well, it made sense, right? But also... Yo, let's go, progress. So this should do exactly what we're hoping for. Yo, let's go. And we still have 50 steps too, which is great. So we don't have to worry about getting shit on. Did I look around good enough, man? I'm like rushing this shit. I should not be rushing. There's like... What the fuck? There's like... stuff down there too. I mean, it's freaking huge. And there's energy, which is... Oh no, this is not energy. This is the tunnel we went through. But the outside does seem to have energy routed towards it. So that's kind of cool. What are you? Yep. Entry level. I knew there was an entry point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entry level. You know what? I guessed as much. Yeah, we guessed as much, but... Entry level, huh? Entry to what? The tunnel on the right, which we already saw? Yes, take this one and call it water level. Yeah, the good news is I'm gonna be able to help my girlfriend. So the good news is basically I can spoiler, like help my girlfriend without her getting spoiled too much. Once I'm further into the game. I mean, I'm much further into the game than her, but you know, I might not know some things, so it's kind of hard to know. But when she has a question, I can definitely direct her like in a fun way towards an objective if she ever gets stuck. Scripts in Rutford Mining Company, Excavation Department. Performance log 228. Date, whatever. After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded. The old station, let's go. A consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here. And as an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect by the time next month, the steam-powered hoist at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. SA 502. Very nice, very, very nice. Let's take a screenshot of this one. Entry to old station, which has a key. So that is very nice. Okay, entry old station, Essen has key. Okay, nice. Should be useful, and we are also getting an allowance raise, which is really nice. Now the real question, obviously, you might have is, how the fuck do we get over there? Does it skip too? So we just have to rotate it again, so then we can go over here, which might have a special lock or something. Kind of sick. No comments on the addition. Oh, it's the black one again. Yes, the black one again. So these seem to move upwards. Black seems to move the row. Yeah, black moves the row. Yellow is a hoe. No, I'm just kidding. And gray is nothing. So assume we already lost here, so just reset it. You do nothing. Yellow moves upwards. Yellow moves upwards and then is here. The yellow moves upwards. Okay. Black moves the row. Yellow does nothing. Oh, does it swap though? The swapping. Oh yeah, it swaps. Okay, so we know how to beat this one. It's pretty easy. So I just have to swap again here. No, wait, I have to swap in the middle, which means we're gonna have to reset. So first, what we do is we can. So yeah, we can swap in the middle. So never mind. So we're gonna have to do it like this. Black is here. And now I would love for it to be in the center. So we're going to click this one. Now it's in the center. Now we move it here. And now we can go once more, swap it, and this is it. Very nice. And we got 2 additional allowance via the allowance token, which by now must be so heavy that... Okay, let's rotate it 2 times. No, how many times? 1, 2, 3 times. Three times. One, 2, 3. Would you have seen anything from down here? I think they're cheating. Yeah, because you can't see there, but yeah, they're kind of cheating. They don't want to hint it. I guess they don't want to distract you, so you don't try to go for it. I think it's good game design, honestly. Even though it's like cheating visually, it's good because you're not going to attempt to go there if you're the player. Right, because you're technically looking. Maybe you can't see it. Never mind. Maybe. I think you should be able to, though. Yeah, I think they're technically cheating here, but it's fine. What is this? Oh, I want to go inside so bad. Huh. Yeah, what is this lock? It has a red envelope and a passcode. Do we have any hints at a passcode for this room here? I think it, honestly, I don't think we have it because I'm gonna easily argue here because I think it's easy to say why we don't have it because they wouldn't unlock two things at once. So I think they want you to come back later here. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see something right there. So padlock basement upper rotation. Okay, I mean that sounds horrible. Okay, let's take a picture here. So this would also give us a gem, which is... Oh, is it the gem that was stolen maybe even? I don't know. Can't really zoom in there, so we don't know what's inside. The black shape here, huh? Yeah. Okay, so red letter. Okay, I have no idea what the password is here. So like, yeah, and the safe, the other one, I think the one with the pictures is definitely for the safe inside the building. So what we're gonna do now is we are gonna end the run unless we get the pump room or something. And then we're gonna try to lower, we're gonna try to lower the water level to the middle. We didn't miss anything by going a bit faster here, but I think we got the main idea. Wonder if this is gonna remain open though. I hope it does. Hope it is a permanent change. Yeah, so the generator room opens red door. I'm just gonna write that down. Generator room opens red door basement after rotation thing. Okay, so we know this one now. Nice. Very good. Okay, now all we have to do is go back towards the mansion and continue building it. And once we've done that, I think we're good to go. I mean, maybe. Wait, maybe we're good to go. I have no idea. I hope we're good to go. But what happens if you lower the water too high? Is there like some kind of way down there? I wonder. Man, thank God we got so many steps. Yeah, thank God we're good at making good runs. So that we're like consistently able to goof around much more. Oh, what happens if you raise it and come back? What is under the elevator? I think we know what is. Nothing, because you need the elevator to go and skip. Yeah, so never mind. My bad. Yeah, so we're looking for the pump room. And we can also supply it with power if we need to, because this one has a lot of power available. So let's see if we're gonna get the pump room, because we just drafted the pool as well. Cloister has a fuck ton of stuff. The prism key. Oh yeah, the prism key. Is the pump room a blue room? I think so. But aquarium basically means we're gonna have to use the Great Hall to open the antechamber, which is not bad. Or we can go for the archives, which is I mean, no, wait, the main one is greenhouse. Never mind. So this would already give us the antechamber, but I'm looking more for the pump room, to be honest. So, right, so I'm like more interested in that than anything else. And thanks for the follow, Hot Dog Ryan. Hope you're doing well. And the prism key doesn't work on blue rooms. Thank you for the advice. But by the way, just even if I don't try it, because I would probably have gotten the message when I tried, with this game, please don't spoil anything. Like, no advice at all, unless I'm really specifically asking for anything. Because I will be asking 100 rhetorical questions. And so far, I think only with the pictures I ever had a real question. So out of the thousands of questions I'm asking to let you know what I'm thinking, I wanted an answer for a single one. So please don't answer any like questions I'm asking, if possible. Because in this game, I think everything is about, you know, not knowing stuff. So I really don't want to know something I wouldn't have tried myself. This is a special game, right? Usually, I'm also not very pro spoiler, but in this case, I'm very, very anti spoiler. So please, no information at all. Even if I should have known it, I will specifically ask for help when I need help. I will reference chat, and I will make it very clear that I want help. Don't worry, you won't miss it. If I want it, I'll definitely let you know. So we're still looking for the pump room, though. Sure, let's go for the office, because we can solve the safe in this one, I think, now. So this would be a nice way of doing it here. Obviously, the code check with the metal detector combining with the shovel and bringing it back could also be kind of nice. But this would end the run, right? So I kind of want to go with the office to solve it instead of this one. Even though I think it would be kind of cool to create the metal detector shovel. But yeah, let's go with the office here. Yeah, sorry if I know that a lot of streamers probably with this game will be relying heavily on help. So it must be pretty hard to not help if I'm asking so many dumb questions the entire time. I know it's hard, right? Like, it's so different, and if you know the answer, you want to help and be nice, right? Usually it's always in good faith, and I'm just like very, very anti-spoiler for this game. So like, yeah, it's one of the few games where I'm like extremely anti-spoiler. And yeah, usually I'm like, you know, more lenient, I guess, right? Like, for example, what you said would have been no problem in any other game. Right? Like, this is basically me not checking an interaction. But in this game, since I think I spent so much time goofing around, it would be kind of, you know, it would be wasted if I didn't figure it out on my own at some point. Yeah, so I'm really trying my best. But I will ask you definitely when we see one of the row 4 paintings here, I'll definitely ask specifically about what is depicted, because for whatever reason my brain is broken and we're still missing, I think, how many are we missing here? We are missing, I mean, we tried those for so long, so I gave up basically. The ones we're missing, I mean, not the letters, but the pictures, right? We're missing, I assume it's a T in the center in row 4, and in the top left corner somewhere we also are missing probably an N. So yeah, I assume they are, but we never figured those out. So once we get there, I will definitely ask very specifically about those. Okay, but now here, my assumption was, which we couldn't verify, unfortunately. Do we need money? I don't think we need money. Is there a reason to get it? I don't think so. Could we go back and steal the money now? That is... Wait, if we go back and steal the money now, then we get a curse. But the curse... Would that still count as winning the run? Yeah, let's just write this down as a note. See, these are the questions I don't want answers to. They sound like weird questions. That's the problem. Rhetorical questions are so hard to label, basically, without saying it the entire time. So, wait. Curse. Maybe steal when the run is almost done. Or does it have to be the entire day? Okay. So I can put a little note here. Okay, office left side. This is going to require a little bit of research. So, flight of the queen. So the queen, as far as we know, is the only female person. And as far as I can see, there is one queen in here. And unless the picture does... I mean, there are technically two. So let's put down 1/2 queens for this one. Okay, let's start writing it down. By accident. Okay. So 1/2 queens. And the second one, we're going to have to find out who it is, though. Fall of the Lord. Okay, the Lord. We have a picture of all of them. So let's see. Lord William Epson. He has like this fly and looks kind of weird. If he exists. I hope he exists, because otherwise I'm kind of fucked. Maybe there are multiple lords. Shit. Lord William Epson. Okay. Is there more than one lord? I mean, it's fine. The Major Nicholas Key has a beard. Wait, why does he have a beard? What is it? A key for? What? Okay, so he has like a beard, and they're not the same people, are they? Nope. And if they are, I can't really identify them. Oh wait, we still have more pictures though. So Baron Thomas Sinclair. He is like, yeah, this one I think we... Wait, who are these? Oh my god. Okay, we can just like list all the numbers and try them in random order if you wanted to. So how many different people are there? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, there's also this guy here. Okay, let's see. We also have the other pictures, so we hopefully can figure out who's who here. We have way more information. Yeah, you know what? We should probably look for who looks like what. He's like Sinclair. He's like a child. Okay, Jones. And Epson. I think the other one looks more promising, honestly. Baron Thomas Sinclair. So he had like this mustache and this thing here, like this one, right? Like he looks really much like him. So this one is the Baron, and there is, as far as I can tell, I'm not that great with faces, and they are meant to be different. So the Baron, there's one Baron. Okay, one Baron. So the third one would be a Baron. So we have X and one Baron. Okay, and now we have the passing of the Barons. Yeah, fall of the Lord and herrings of the Major. It doesn't really matter what it says exactly. So the Major... Okay, he has like thin eyebrows going towards the center. It might be this guy, honestly. He looks kind of the same. Yeah, I think it might be him. Just like they're depicted at different stages in their life. So it might be him. Okay, so how many do we have? Like, okay, let's start with the queen here. 1, 2... I hope they don't count, by the way. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4, and that would be the mayor. 4 mayor is the final one. And now we just need the number in the middle, which is Lord. Okay, who looks like a Lord here? He has like high raised eyebrows going to the center. It can't be those guys. High raised to the center. Not really him, no. Wait, did we already have this guy? I think we did, right? The Lord is kind of weird. The Lord is kind of weird. Is there another one? Like these very thin and... I mean, maybe it's him, honestly. He has the same mouth. Right, he's like kind of samey looking. But that would put him at 1 again. It would also be 1? Wait, why are there so many 1s? That would be kind of weird. So it would be 114, which doesn't make much sense to me. Kind of weird number, but start here. Oh wait, this is 1114? Yeah. He's the only person that looks like them, but I thought it was about the statues. If it is about the statues, would I... The problem is, right, what is the problem? There's not only statues, but there's also other stuff. Mostly these two pictures and also the queen here. So this would count as a queen, and there's also a crown here. Don't know if that would count, honestly. So I kind of want to focus on the statues though, which is the most annoying part, is they all seem to be 1s. And he's supposed to be another guy. This guy has like the... Are you the same person? Oh, this guy is the same person. I think. Maybe. I mean, they look pretty much the same, but they might be genetically related. Wait, you are that guy? Okay, so wait, your number must be different then. Wait, you are... Who are you? You are the... I mean, who are you? Very flat. Here. You are the Baron. You are the Baron. Are you also the Baron? You are not the Baron. So they're like, there's one Baron. I'm just going by the eyebrows, by the way. 2 Barons. 2 Barons. Okay, 2 Barons, which would be this number 2. Interesting. Okay, and the 4 was the number 4 was the mayor. What does the mayor look like? Oh, this one's gonna suck for my girlfriend. She's like she can't recognize faces that well. So she's gonna really struggle on this one. It's really hard for me, even though I'm like quite good at faces. Unless I guess they're stone statues of people I don't know. Baron. Are we looking for the Baron? No, we're looking for the mayor. The mayor was the guy with the mayor. He had like the sharp eyebrows. Very sharp, inward pointing eyebrows. So yeah, we had this guy, right? There was like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. No, I think 4 is accurate. Let's try the code. There would be 1, 1. Wait, let's clear it first. 1, 1, 2, 4. Man. Okay, man, you know what? Let's be a bit more creative. 2, 1, 2, 4. That would assume we have 2 queens. I mean, is she technically part of the puzzle though? There's like these rounded thingies. I mean, she is the queen though, I think. I think she is the queen. Let's check again. Is she the queen? I mean, I assume she is the queen, but is she the queen? She has a crown, so it was like, yeah, she has to be the queen. I mean, she has a fucking crown, so why would she not be the queen? So assume it is, I mean, I hope this is correctly here. Correct, the red ones are the password. I mean, if this is wrong, I would be fucking angry, to be honest. Okay. Queen. There's one queen, and then the lord. Let's do the lord again, so we're safe. The Lord William. He was like with the rounded ones. Like there's one of him. There's one. Or is this, I can see there is only one of them. Who this guy is, I have no fucking idea. Oh my god, we're gonna have some fucking profiling shit going on later, probably. I think there's only one of them. Okay, and the barons, I think we did a good job at, but baron, yeah, he's the guy with a very sharp incline. So one baron, wait, there's only one of them, right? So wait, like very sharp downward. Sharp downward. Oh wait, where did we find the second one of this guy? Sharp downwards. I don't think he exists, so there's only one of them. Wait, so Baron is 1, not 2. I think. Wait. Ah, shit. Baron. Okay. And they all look the fucking same, honestly. Okay. And we're missing the final one, which is the mayor. All the fucking same. Mayor Nicholas. He was the one with the very sharp incline. I like the flat one inside. It had a very flat. Yeah, I think it was him, right? Kind of demise. It would be him. I hope this is correct then. So we might have 1, 1, 1, 4 again. But that, yeah, we're back to square one basically. Okay, but what if the persons are meant to be unique? Right, maybe we didn't ID them correctly. I mean, I assume the queen is the queen, so I think it's her. She might also be on the in the picture visually. They kind of look the same. So there might be 2 queens, maybe, but we don't know. And yeah, 2 queens. Okay. The Lord. And if it's like an accurate match, there's only one version of him in here. It would be the one with the slightly rounded eyebrows. slightly rounded eyebrows. Would it be you? No. Maybe you? Oh, you know what? Maybe. Nah, he has like a very different chin. The chin is way thinner. If anything, it would be him. But there's only one version of him here. It could also be him. He has like a very similar demeanor. This kind of pisses me off though. Like, okay, you have the very distinct look of this guy here. Now this is the Baron, 100%. You are the Baron. %, the Baron. So 100% the Baron. The Baron definitely, there is only him. I assume it's, yeah, if there is a statue of him, it's going to be the same. So there is only one Baron. I hate this. And you also had a hard time solving this puzzle. Yeah, I mean, I hope I'm on the right track at least, because it's just an idea I got. So I hope we're on the right track at least. Unless there is a... Oh wait, is it the order they were like... What if it's not literally the amount, but they say count it? Oh, und hi, du hast gar nicht gesagt, dass du wiederkommst. Oh, das ist mir schade. Ja. Oh, egal. Hallo. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like, my girlfriend just came back. Surprisingly. Man, they all look so much the same. But yeah, let's make 100% sure we have an idea. Queen. Queen. To Lord. Lord, gehst du gleich kochen oder? Ich will es nicht spoilern. I don't want to spoil the game for my girlfriend. She's also playing it. So I'm just gonna wait until she's gone and just pretend I'm looking at the carpet. And look at the beautiful carpet here. Yeah, thanks for the offer. I will definitely come back to that at some point if we get stuck somewhere. So I'm just like looking at the carpet, just chilling. And I mean, just gonna try random shit here. I mean, I'm nerd. Okay, so it would be so funny if it's not about counting them. But yeah, the reason why I think it's like because here. I might be wrong though. What if it's only about... Ich mache aber auch nicht mehr so lange. Yeah, so You're day 163. Wait, I'm on day 43. So we still have 100 days to go, at least. Very interesting. No, I still think we have a ton to uncover for sure. And we also have a goal now. The moment I will be asking is probably when I don't have a specific goal towards I'm working. And the hint, I mean, I still find it very suspicious with all the statues in here. That is what it makes it really suspicious. And they have duplicates, and this is why I think this could be it. But it could also just be something else, maybe related to their number in certain books. I don't even know. So, but I kind of feel like I'm doing the right thing because of the statues. But I might be also miscounting them. Because who are you, right? Like, you are the one with the slightly rounded stuff here. Because we might have to add, I mean, you might be him. Honestly, like visually, you might be him. And who are you? Who are you? You are the Baron. So the Baron has to be incremented by 1 maybe? And the Baron was number 2, so maybe it is a 2 here. Maybe. Okay, let's try this one again. Okay, let's go with, what was it, like 2, 1, 2, 4. I'm just like hoping here. I mean, I'm pretty sure the hint is in those things. Or these books exist. And I should go through the book, stop and come later. I mean, I'm gonna give up for now. I think we don't. Maybe we don't have what we need to solve it right now, or I'm like looking somewhere completely wrong. But I'll definitely come back to this one. I thought we're gonna be able. I thought we were gonna be able to count stuff here, but I don't think we are. Maybe the books do exist, and we're gonna get some restock in the bookstore or something. So I'll just wait until I read more books, and we're gonna come back for this. I don't think it's gonna run away from us. So maybe you're gonna get the pump room next. It's really unfortunate. Okay, we still have a chance to get the pump room though. And maybe we can make it happen. But having a goal is already nice. Prism key is not what we want to use right here. Okay, we got the pump room actually, which is good. Does it have energy though? We'll see. It does not have energy because energy can... Yeah, so energy doesn't travel infinitely, which completely makes sense, but also will make it impossible for us to... I mean, no, it won't. It won't. So let's go and quickly do it. Number 2 went to this one here. Okay, so we want to be at 1, 2, let's count this shit. What do we want to count? We want to count to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we still have to lower it a little bit here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this should be good. Let's head back to the foundation. Yeah, fuck this one. We can also go to the antechamber if we want to, but I don't even know if I care about it, to be honest. Should we go quickly dig up some stuff in the cloister? Maybe we're gonna get some food or something. Oh yeah, we should definitely do that. Whoops, my bad. Let's go and spread something. We don't need the money, so we're just gonna go with... we think there's new emails maybe? By the way, when you're on a controller, there's a button that gives you the last password you input it, which makes it really easy to come back here. But I'm not a controller, I'm a mouse and keyboard obviously, but maybe new mail. No, it's just like fuse box stuff. Okay. And just like rereading those because it has been a while since we read those. Okay. And I think the remote terminal access would only work if we have them active. Okay. It also goes special orders. Let me think. Yeah, I like the sledgehammer because this is one of the items I think we need for something I care about. Yeah, let's approve of this one. And wait, did I? Wait, spreading goal is also here, right? Yeah. Nice. Because now we can go back to the dining room and we're gonna get a fuck ton of stuff. I'm gonna keep the lever though, because we never know what we're gonna find. So the lever is definitely gonna be something we're gonna use at the end. Is it over here? Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're hoping for, more steps, because we don't know how many we're gonna need. The brick is not an item. Was there like something interesting in this one? Plus everyone less getting some much extra money each day. Okay. Dining room, and then we're done here. Dining room, then we go all the way back to the foundation and entrance, and we also got the final meal, the special course golden sunrise soup, a sun-warmed blend of fresh turmeric, golden ginger, and zesty garlic, simmered in coconut milk and finished with a touch of lemon. Good taste pays well. Plus an additional $5 if you have a morning room in your house. I don't know what that is. We never had it. Wait, we can look it up honestly. Like, how many green ones are we missing? Probably this one. Okay, let's just write it down that it exists. Missing morning room. Lost green room. There's maybe going to be a hint in there. Okay, we got some additional steps, and we can also go back to the foundation. This is good. That's the wrong way. Whoops. Shouldn't waste steps. We might need them. That's so much money, though. What are we going to do with it? Buy something? Yeah, let's go back down, because I think we took the elevator back up, so it should be possible. Yeah. Okay, and now let's see. Yeah. Oh, I think I understand. Wait, do I though? Let me think. I remember specifically the boat getting caught. Right? So the question I'm asking myself is, would the boat, if it was on the other side, would it have been accessible from here? Like, would the boat be in the water or would it be on the rocks? Because we could make this one work, but it's just way more annoying than I initially thought. Because we can easily get the boat over here, but what would happen if you go there now? I don't think anything would happen at the moment. So, yeah, what was the boat passage level again? What height did we need for that one? Was it full? Or was it one lower? I can't remember. Yeah, dock level is 13, entry level is 6, but how would we change this without putting the boat over here? I guess we're gonna have to dock level it. Take the boat and try again, which is gonna be really hard stepwise for sure, because we're gonna have to go back to the pump room a couple of times. But I think this might, I mean, let's see what does it do, right? This is the only idea I have, so let's quickly execute. Oh yeah, and hydration, good idea. Ah, that's a good idea. Some good vodka, no, water. Okay, let's go and check the pump room here. Kinda glad we got the steps, but it's gonna be really tight though, because we're gonna have to go back and forth quite a bit here. You know what is almost like a miracle? We have the bedroom here, so we're gonna have like 3 steps at least. Okay, so let's put back in some water. I'm just thinking, how would we even achieve the desired level? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we said 13, right? Yeah, 13. Honestly, might be too much. So we're gonna have to use the kitchen as a tool here. I honestly have no idea what happens if you remove water from the kitchen. Would be kind of interesting though, right? What happens? Is there no more food for sale, or yeah, what happens if the kitchen doesn't have water? Okay, let's write this one down. Kitchen water on off difference. Okay, and also, yeah, let's use the kitchen. I don't know where it goes to, but it doesn't really matter. Kitchen is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes to tank 2. Because this should give us 3, and then we have 1 when we go with a reservoir, which should lock it theoretically, assuming we have this one set up correctly. Okay, let's just put it in. Okay, and that should give us the level we need. And now, is there a remote control? That's the real question. Okay, and now we can go and go back again. Go back again to the entrance via the foundation. And then we're almost finished, basically. with my idea. And if it doesn't work, be kind of weird. Okay, but let's go. Hopefully it works. Yeah, we can't teleport, unfortunately, but it's fine. Waren wir da, oder? Nein. Ja, das stimmt. Kurumi-Kaffee wäre schlimmer. Yeah, Jessica, by the way, is 12 and she really likes Kurumi and Hello Kitty. Yeah. So... No, she... She's a bit younger than me, but not that much. No, Kurumi's cute. I agree. Yeah. They should have... There is a Hello Kitty themed Shinkansen, like a bullet train in Japan, but they should have done it Kurumi themed. That would have been way cooler. Yeah, Jessica agrees. Oh yeah, I don't remember this door. Yeah. Wait, do we know what it does? Wait, I don't remember. Wait, what the wait, why is it closed? Wait, wait, why was it closed again? Wait. Didn't this one also go towards the boat? Oh, it didn't! No, wait. Wait, how do we... Wait. Whoops. I think this might have been completely pointless. Wait, I'm thinking. But how did we get to the boat in the first place? Via the fountain! I'm a moron. I'm a moron, man. It was via the fountain, not via the elevator. Shit. Or the tomb, right? So this would be good for a tomb run. Yeah, this would work well on a tomb run. So I guess we kinda threw the run here. Yeah, I think we kind of threw. So yeah, this would be a tomb run for the next time. So tomb run, boat over to the other side. And yeah, I don't think we can make it happen like this, right? So okay, we could go back. Okay, now it's getting really stupid. We could go back, drain the fountain. No, but that doesn't work. It would only work with the tomb. Okay, so yeah, we need the tomb for this idea to work. I wonder though if it's worth it or not. Because it might be just a colossal waste of time. So what we're gonna do, since Jessica's here and I wanna prolong the run for no reason, we're gonna end the run by going to the room 46, and then we're gonna hopefully draft the tomb the next time, so we can make that happen. And otherwise, yeah, that's the only idea I have, because how would you ever get the water low enough and still be able to access the boat if not via that way? And the level is correct now. The level is correct. The kitchen doesn't have any water at the moment, so I do wonder what it's going to look like. It has currently no water, so we will figure out what that is about. Yeah, let's just end this run and then call it for today. So yeah, a bit shorter stream. I mean, we did one run, but it was a pretty long one, and we did make progress, which is always great. Unless you can get the boat from out here, that would be funny. No, there's an inventory item, you click on it and you get it. Yeah, I do hope we're gonna have the opportunity to... I mean, we're definitely gonna have the opportunity to stream a bit more tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to do blueprints and an Expedition 33 stream tomorrow, but as always, no promise that we're gonna manage both of them. Do we have anything we want to have here? We try to combine every single one, I think. We never used the prism key on this run, though. Yeah, still wish we had the electrical hammer to see if I was correct about this one, but it looks really suspicious, so if it doesn't work, I would be very surprised. Yeah, no idea if there's any purpose behind doing this one now, but I'll just do it. Yeah, also no reason to do this, but just get more money for the sake of having more money. Oh yeah, and I forgot the watering can. I should really remember that. Yeah, the watering can in the greenhouse. Definitely missed that one. Probably more than once. This is also because we don't really have that much pressure anymore, because it doesn't really matter if you finish the runs or not. I think. Okay, so let's quickly recap. We're gonna have a look at this one too in a bit more detail, but let's quickly recap the message here, because it does have to do with this one. So what does it say here? We count small gates. That would be, small gates. Are these small gates? Would be 4. 8. Oh wait, maybe in this one? Instructions to follow. I don't think there's anything new though. We count small gates, whatever that means. 8 saves. 8 dates, track 8 saves. Or 8. I don't know. Track 8. Yeah, no idea. I think this is gonna be it for now. I don't think I know anything else to do right here. The one we're looking for is definitely the clock stuff, maybe in the clock tower, and the station is the one we're currently trying with the boat, I think. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully draft a run that has the tomb and gives us access. Otherwise, we should still go for new rooms, obviously. And we also know the one in the vault. We just need to draft rarer rooms, so getting the adjustment for them would also be kind of nice. Yeah, so there's a ton to do still. We just need to get more runs in. And this concludes, I think, this one for me. And we still have the blessing of the chef for 4 days. So I guess, I wonder if spending more money does give you more time. Like, what's the threshold, basically? Yeah, is it like, I would assume more money means more days. But we don't really know how it works. So, first, blah, blah, blah. Shrine, more money equals longer duration, question mark. Okay, but that's it for today. We're gonna be, like I said, streaming more tomorrow, but yeah, I'll call it today. And really fun still, right? I really think it's still one of the best games ever made. It's really fun to play. It's really unique. definitely fantastic. And I really look forward to getting more days in, figuring more stuff out, getting more permutations. And yeah, I mean, in this case, right, we had multiple ways to solve this one. So, I mean, I don't even know. There's no reason to go. It's kind of funny how the goal post changes, basically. And at the moment, our goal is basically to get the water to the correct level, to get the boat over to the tunnel, hopefully. So that is the idea, but we'll see once we once we have the tomb. Yeah, but that's for tomorrow. And as always, thanks a bunch for watching, and also obviously thanks for the offered pieces of advice, Hot Dog Ryan. And I'll see you guys, and also the follow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more blueprints and maybe Expedition 33. We'll see if the time is there. And starting Tuesday, I will be in London until Friday, and I'll probably be back to streaming maybe on Saturday. So yeah, it's going to be almost like I think a 4-day break. But yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and otherwise on next Saturday probably.